Hey, pro. Well, it's as good a time as any to switch over. How we doing? How'd Overwatch 2 go? You know, that's actually super weird. Hold on. I just noticed that I'm playing music through YouTube, and for some reason, the music through YouTube via Chrome is like 3 times louder than it's supposed to be. And there's no reason that I can fathom for that. So, it started to come out in droves. That's fair. I can definitely understand not wanting to deal with that shit. For sure. Yeah, I have no idea what the hell is going on. I'm just going to turn my headphones down a little bit. Should be alright. Oh, damn, I put the... Yeah, I can't be having the chat in the middle of the screen. As fun as that is. Studio mode. Yeah, I mean, Chrome is just problematic to start with. Like I've always had issues where Chrome just likes to be stupid. I did manage to get like a master overlay working, which is nice, so I don't have to like drop my stuff in everywhere. But now, because of the way I dropped in the chat, we're just gonna drop it like right there's probably good. Right there, I think. Because of how I dropped in the chat, it was just like right on top of everything. Nightbot DJ? Yeah, like, so I simulcast, like I do, I go to and from, hold on. I go to Twitch and YouTube at the same time, which, not like a huge deal, but, it just means that doing the like split audio so that I can play whatever I want to listen to is kind of a pain. We're going to... I can't remember if this is going to work. We're going to see. No. It's switched my just chatting scene. Hold on. Maybe? Maybe that's the right one? I don't remember. I can't remember if I had a watermark there. Yeah. Yeah, no, I was going to do Nightbot DJ for a while, but I just didn't want to have to deal with like copyright strike and all that other crap because I back my VODs up with basically I stream to YouTube, and occasionally we have people in from YouTube, but mostly it's just so that I don't have to worry about backing up my VODs and I can kind of pull from them to make clips and stuff. So that's always fun, but it just limits kind of my music options. Like I have a bunch of music that I bought royalties for ages ago, but I'd have to download all of it again, and there's like, I think it's like 30 something gigs or something that I'd have to turn on to run in the background, and a lot of it was kind of tedious. Like it really wasn't as good quality as like so like right now we're listening to Stream Beats, which while fairly generic is at least like decent variety as far as like random elevator music goes. But yeah, I don't know. It just, you can't really 2-track the audio when you use Restream is the biggest thing. Yeah, if I was just on Twitch, I probably would be using the same thing. But yeah. So hi everybody, welcome in. I'm Ford, for those of you that came from Pro's side. Used what? Restream? Yeah, I mean, I switched over to it like back when I was streaming like ages ago, and then when I came back it looked like you had to pay for it, and then in reality you didn't, and it still basically does the same thing. And because I wanted to keep my VODs and I didn't want to have to like store them somewhere, like 2 birds, 1 stone, and I can pull my stuff up when I want to make clips and shit out of. So granted, now most of the clips that you want anyway are vertical rather than like horizontal format, so that's why I got the vertical plugin, and that's a whole ass other headache. I'll give you that. Like, yeah, I could see where that would get repetitive. But granted, back in the day, if you were using Stream Beats, there was like, it was what, like 4 albums, I think, back when I first started playing with their stuff, and now it's like hundreds of albums, I think. Like, dude just does nothing but produce music now, and somehow makes a profit, so good on him. Like, I can't complain. I enjoy the music. It's not too bad. But yeah, so I'm gonna go back to my streaming roots tonight, and we're gonna do Satisfactory, which is, it's been a minute since I got in there. But yeah, let's see. Now, if I can remember, oh, there it is. So I'm gonna boot that up real quick. Now, fingers crossed, because I can remember a couple of times when I launched this, it just decided it was just gonna tank my FPS. For no reason I can fathom, because I have the settings turned fairly well down. And even if I didn't, like, Satisfactory really doesn't have that much in it to kind of eat at my stuff. Oh, that's the... Oh, okay. So, for whatever reason, that's not aligned anymore? Oh, I guess it is. But there's, like, a weird line through it. Oh, it killed our little dudes. Oh, no! That's fine. I think we can probably shut them off for tonight. Yeah, I kind of had a sneaking suspicion that our little guys were gonna just kind of like crap out the second I got into Satisfactory. So yeah, they're toast. We're gonna disconnect them for tonight. That's not a big deal. We'll have to fix them at some point. I still, like, you and I talked about it the other day, I still have no freaking clue why. Like, I have plenty of headroom. Like, there's no render issues. It just doesn't want to work. Like, it just doesn't want to do any of the things that I'm trying to make it do. But yeah, so we're gonna play some Satisfactory. We're gonna make a new game because they've done like a metric fuckload of updates since the last time I played. I think they were on like update 3 and now they're on update 8. So I literally have no idea what the hell is going on in this game anymore. But I kind of brought it up in stream last night because I'd had an idea about just doing like a one of everything run through the game, where it was just, you know, me trying to get it to make one of everything kind of efficiently. So basically, essentially what happened is last night I had a bunch of ideas and I'm like, oh, these seem like great ideas. I'm going to put these on a wheel. And then the wheel decided the 2 that I was completely unprepared for. Specifically the one that I was even more unprepared for, which was beating my Epic Games library. Because I really don't remember what's in my Epic Games library because they just give you free shit all the time. So yeah. So I just decided that we're going to do this one because this one sounds fun. And I missed playing this game because chaos, I guess. But let's pop over. Is that actually going to work? That's not gonna work. Is that button broken? It worked. Hooray! Look at it go. All right, we're gonna make a new game because it's been a minute. So, ideal for first-time pioneers. Suitable for first-time pioneers. Good for experienced pioneers. Recommended for advanced. I mean, I've done all of these, but we'll just do this one. Start the game at Tier 1. Session private. Session name is already in use because, of course it is, because that's the easiest one. 4. Cool. All right. Let's light this candle. Bob. I remember this being mildly loud in the beginning, so fair warning, everyone. If you're on headphones, probably take those out.
Attention Pioneer. The following instructional video is a summary of your impending duties as an exoplanetary pioneer for Fixit Incorporated. Fixit pioneers have 3 cyclical assigned pillars of work to ultimately accomplish project assembly. Use provided blueprints to build the necessary buildings. Chart the planet and gather resources to provide desired results and improve your infrastructure.
Woo!
Make sure to report any
Infrastructure.
discoveries to R&D for analysis. Expand your factories, outposts, and pipelines through automation and augmentation. That's it. Get to work and be effective. Warning, planetfall imminent. Please remain seated during full procedure. Atmospheric entry in 5, 4.
It's about to get loud. If you got headphones on, probably take them out. Give it a second. Man, could you imagine being shipped off to a deserted planet to make your own factory for someone else? Like, fucking what? Well, we didn't explode.
Please ensure the integrity of your multi-purpose exploration suit is at 100%.
Hooray! We did it.
Remember, efficiency first.
We didn't explode on impact. Sweet. Okay. Hello, old friend. Probably gonna lag for a second, yeah, while everything loads.
Welcome to Planet Massage 2 ABB, your designated sector in the binary star system of Akija.
Alright.
I am Ada, also known as Artificial Directory and Assistant, tasked to support pioneers, such as you, in their mission. You are the third of your sector to survive planetfall.
What we need to do... Complete the onboarding process.
Introduction initialized. Welcome to onboarding.
Okay. I remember that poison cloud.
Please dismantle the drop pod.
Dismantle the drop pod.
Purpose to construct a habitat and utility
Boop.
base, from now on referred to as the hub. Note: Fixit Incorporated is cost-effective and efficient. We do not waste. All important Fixit data and communication is recorded and stored in the codex, including these steps.
Alright. Yeah. Okay. So we want to look in the codex. And parts. Xenozapper hub. Okay, cool.
Second objective. Please ensure you have your Fixit Incorporated Xenozapper equipped before leaving the drop zone.
Pop that in my hand.
According to Fixit regulations, every pioneer should have access to a means of defense against extraterrestrial
Rat-row. Doesn't do shit as I recall, but you know, it's nice to dream.
Third objective. Please familiarize yourself with the resource scanner.
Forgot about those
to find
birds.
iron. Note. The acquisition of iron
Resource
is
scanner? What is that
essential
one?
in preparation
V.
for all future objectives.
Tab. V. Iron nodes. Wong. Okay, we got like a handful that way. A couple that way. The one thing I will say that I know for sure I do remember is that there are qualities to these things. Like I do remember finding that out after doing this for way longer than I needed to. Barrel nuts.
This is one of multiple edibles we have detected in your vicinity, which are within approved nutritional and medical categories as
Woo.
established by R&D.
What is that?
A new research tree can now be accessed in the MAM.
What the hell is that? I guess we can't get up there. Oh yeah, I forgot about those things. I forgot. Okay, so hold E at resources. Wait, hold E to gather resources and nodes. Okay, but I don't have any nodes. I'm gonna look again. Where's the closest one? Like, do we not have a map yet? Okay, I feel like this is the way to go. Okay, there's a bunch of them over here. And there's a few of them over here. And I think that's where we built the first time. So I'm gonna go this way. I feel like this way's the way to go. Ooh, pretty thing. Pale berry. Alright. Barrel nuts. I'm fairly positive that we're going toward a good one. But I could be wrong. It's been a long ass time and they've probably changed the map several times since then. But we don't try. What is this? Pure coal. Alright. We'll take some coal. Probably can't do shit with it for a while, but we'll take it. What was that? Whoa, shit. we found something that wasn't happy that we're here. Damn. What? Oh, right. Those things are alive. Ugh. No. Bad grumpy thing. Was this it? Scan for iron ore. What we got? Okay, so there's some over there. I feel like we're in the right area. Maybe it's through this thing? There's another grumpy thing. Unauthorized hostility. Who are they authorizing hostility to? Okay, so we can pick up leaves. So the only thing I can remember, because like I have vague memories of this game because I don't think I played it in like 3 years, 2 years, somewhere in there, is that the place that I want to build is kind of in like a valley somewhere. Probably this way. So long as we avoid the grumpies, I think we'll be fine. At least until we have a better weapon. Alright, we got poison. Yeah, I think we're close by. I think it's down in here. I think there's like a really good iron deposit down here or something. Or it's up there? Is it over here? Yep, this is it. Because it's a pure node. So we get way more iron per node from it.
Objective, build the hub. Note, to complete this objective, the resources salvaged from the drop pod will be
Okay,
consumed.
we gotta try and get away from the grumpy guy.
Ensure the hub is built on spacious open terrain, close to the presence of iron sources.
Alright,
Failure to do
close to
so
the presence of iron
will result
sources.
in non-optimal progress.
We'll be alright. Right here should be fine. Oh, shit. Alright, so build menu. No. Oh, good. They haven't fixed their cornering. Whew. Almost killed us.
The remains
We
of this
survived.
feature might shed light on how to increase chances of survival. The
All right.
research tree can now be accessed.
So Q the hub, and we can drop it here because I think we can make, like, eventually we can make more, but we can also just like move it if we don't like it. So it should be fine. Hub upgrade 1. Inventory slots.
You have unlocked Hub feature, manual craft bench. Hub feature, hub terminal. Fifth objective, complete hub upgrade 1. Note, the craft bench and hub terminal are essential for progression
Okay,
to the next
so
objective.
we need to make ingots. Yeah, okay. And then we need 10. I think it said we needed like 10 iron rods. Yeah, starting to come back to me now. Starting to come back. Okay, we made all of the iron, so we need 10 of these. One more. Okay. And that will let us upgrade our thingy once, right? Perfect. So select. How do you just select it? I thought you could just, yeah, shift click. And then we send it away. Cool. Now we have storage. Perfect.
Congratulations, you have unlocked building, workshop, equipment.
So now, I think we need iron plate.
Hub feature, personal storage. Sixth objective, complete hub upgrade 2. Note, portable miners require no power and will mine a node until their inventory is full. Note, multiple portable miners can be used on a single node.
Alright, what do we need for the second one? Oh, like a bunch of these. Cool, so that's not too bad. So, it wants us to make a portable miner. Which we need this for. Which is fine. Portable miners need bars and sheets, so we're gonna need some of those. Not too bad. Not too bad. We got it. Alright. Probably get like... I don't know. We'll get a good handful. Because we're probably going to need a handful of portable miners until we get the like big mining stuff. That should be good. And kind of start automating and all of that stuff. I will say, unfortunately, I'm way used to like Pal World's method of building, and apparently that just takes me straight to like dismantle everything. Not great. But it'll be fine. Alright, so we needed a handful of iron plates, so let's make like, I don't know, let's do like 10. That should be fine. And then we'll turn the rest into the rods, because I think we needed more rods than we needed plate. Buildings can be dismantled. Alright. So we're going to make... Yeah, that's perfect. We should be able to make a handful of these. And while it is not optimal, it'll fucking work, bud. It will indeed work. Alright, how do we... Is it part of the build menu? That's a console. That ain't right. Tab. Opening code. No, how do we... No, it has limited storage space. Yeah, no shit, bud. We just put it in our hands? Yeah, we put it in our hands. Alright. Huh? Wait, why? Quit poking shit. Now this is a normal node. Wasn't this pure like 2 seconds ago? That says pure, this says normal. Okay, weird. Sure. Can we like, how do we... Aha. No, I don't want to do that. I want to do that. Perfect. Alright. So, shift, left click, and then left click. Open the portable miner. Grab all. Sweet. Eat or open the portable miner and grab everything in it. Cool. So that should at least get us to a point where we're better equipped, right? So now I think we need to upgrade to like the second upgrade or whatever. Hold on. Let's see what we need to do that. Hub upgrade 2. We need 10 plates and 20 bars, and then we can find copper. And we can make a smelter, which will save us a shitload of time. Alright. So let's make... Sure, we have 10. And then we don't have enough of those, so we're going to make more ingot. Yeah, should be fine. Oh, you know what? I need to double check something real quick. because Twitch has been really freaking weird about letting me change my tags. There we go. Cool. All right, we're good. All right, so I think we needed what, like 20? Wait, there's a way to like auto do this, isn't there? Right mouse button? I feel like there used to be a way where you could just like hit a button and it would do it for you, theoretically, up to a point. Oh, spacebar. So that you don't have to hold down the mouse. Fair enough. All right, we needed 10 of one, we needed 20 of the other. So... there we go. I think that's right? Nope. E, not F. Perfect. Select milestone. Woo! Look at us go. Alright. So we have a bunch more plate. And now we can make a smelter. Concrete constructor.
New buildings and recipes
Okay.
found in the build menu and craft bench respectively. 7th objective.
All right.
Complete hub upgrade 3. Note.
So we need
Connect
copper.
buildings to a biomass burner for power. Note. Buildings such as the smelter require
Cool.
a recipe to be
This will be
set.
all right. We got this.
Advice. Automate the smelting process and use portable miners for optimal results.
We got this. So that's a biomass burner. That gives us 80 minutes, which is nice. I think you can also throw in flower petals. Yeah. So we can throw that in. And then we can... we have no connections. Not a huge deal. All right. So what we want to do is we want to make a smelter like right here. Should be fine. Oh, okay. We need 5 iron rods and 8 wire. Easy enough. So what we're going to need to do is probably go and take 2 of these off and then go find a copper place. Grab all. All right. Grab all and pick up miner. Perfect. I don't know if we can get over encumbered in this game. I can't remember. We may just run out of slots. Didn't we see a copper deposit down here somewhere? Yeah, there's one like right there. Is there any behind us? One over there. Okay, yeah, closest one's down here. We'll get there. Oh, shit, there's another one of those dudes. Did it just kill itself? No, it did stun itself though. Holy shit, how'd it do that? Bro. That's really impressive. Like, for real, for real. Very impressive. Didn't help, but very impressive. Alright, we got a normal copper deposit. We want that. And that. Perfect. And while those are working, I'm going to mine this thing off of it. Because I think we need to do that. Man, those things work quick. Look at them go. Grab all. Okay, cool. let's do... I need to pop out of Stream Manager because it's being goofy on my other screen. Alright, so we now have copper. Should let us make some copper ingot. And once we have a smelter, we can throw all this stuff in, and that should help. Yeah. I think we needed... What do we need? We needed, like, wire and some other shit, right? Wire and iron rod, I think. Okay. Hub upgrade 3 needs 20 plate, 20 wire, and 20 rod. But I think to make the smelter, we needed 8 wire and 5 rod. So we need at least 2 of those. 8 wire. How does this work? It just says right mouse button to add to to-do list. Oh. Interesting. So 8. Let's do... Whoops. There we go. How much was it? 5. You know what? I think if we just do add to to-do list times 2, it'll tell us exactly what we need. Yeah, look at that. All right. And then we can just do... All right. It's 10 iron rod. We should probably make more than 10. I think we need like 20 for the other thing, so we'll make 30. And then we'll make... That should be fine, right? That shouldn't break anything. I would think that should be fine. We'll throw a few things in here, just so... Cool. But yeah, no, been a minute since I played this, for sure. Hey! Thank you for saying hello from Japan. I do not begin to know how to read that name. Unfortunately, I think a lot of that is... It's like some kanji and some other stuff that I can't quite read, but hi! I'm 4. Nice to meet you. I have not been to Japan in an age. Beautiful country, though. What part of Japan are you from? Yep, just started out. I played this a while ago, and I hadn't played it in a while, so I figured I'd start a new world and look at what they updated. We're going to try and drop some smelters in. Did I forget to make the wire? Oh, I did. I totally forgot to make the wire. There we go. But yeah. Yep, so we're just getting started. We're trying to get our hub upgrades started and get some power running and all that sort of stuff. So it should be fun. Looking forward to it. I know there's a left control. That's what it is. Perfect. My name is French word Imperial. Oh, okay. Cool. Very neat. I would try and speak at least a little bit of Japanese, as I do know some, but it's horribly broken. Oh wow, you guys are having like a nice snowy day over there. See, we're almost. So I'm in Michigan, and it kind of same like equilateral band, I think, or equatorial band. Not equatorial. What is it? Longitudinal band. As a good portion of your country, and we should have snow, and we don't. It's warm as hell. It's like 70 degrees outside, Fahrenheit, obviously. I would love a nice snowy day. Well, I say that, but I wouldn't like to shovel the snow. I would just like to see the snow. All right, so we need power line. So 2. Can we... Oh, we don't have any cable. Right. We need to make cable. Oh, really? That's too funny. Yeah, it's nice over here. Like, it's not too bad. Oh, we need to make more. We might as well just turn most of this into wire. Yeah, I spent, I don't know, I think it was like 3 months or something over in Japan. Like going north or south to north over the whole country, and that was a lot of fun. At some point, I do want to go back, but all right, let's make some more cable. That's probably fine, right? I'm pretty sure that there's like power ends on these things, right? Yeah, so we go from one to the other. You cannot connect more lines to this connection. Oh, right, because I need a power line, don't I? Oh, you lived in Rochester Hills? No way. Okay. Yeah, I know Rochester Hills. Yeah, it's a couple hours away. It's not too far. Yeah, I was all over Japan. I think the only place that I stayed for more than a couple days though was Lake Biwa, which is I can't remember if it was. I think it was a little too close to Fukushima when all that stuff went down. But yeah, Lake Biwa was beautiful while I was over there. But yeah, no, Rochester Hills is a nice area. There's a lot to do down that way if you have the time, for sure. All right, let's make some more iron ingot because we need more plate. Because we need power poles, and oh, wait. We make power poles. Those are, I think those are crafted manually, aren't they? I think so. I think these are over here, right? Nope. Okay. I was completely wrong. Power line, power pole. Can we... There's got to be a way to do this. Am I forgetting a button? Sample building, build menu? No. Maybe I just don't have it yet. Maybe I can't do that yet. Okay, let's make 20 plates. We'll do that. It shouldn't... Okay, yep, have to do the milestone. Okay, perfect. That's kind of what I was thinking I was messing up on, but I couldn't remember for sure. So... Because, yeah, I don't think we even technically have tier 1 with our stuff. So let's... You know what, let's actually do this. We're going to set this up for copper. And we'll just pop that, or set it up for iron and just pop that in there. All right. So now... Oh, I thought we made more. I guess we didn't. Okay. So we need we're going to need to get into the output hopper. 30 per minute. All right, so that's probably enough. Okay. Oh, that's why. Okay. I forgot that it tells you how many you make, not how many you can make. Like when it tells you 14, but technically you make exactly 14, even though it tells you it makes 2. Just kind of throws you off. At least it throws me off. I don't know. We'll grab these guys out. And did we actually make the things, or did I just talk about making the things and then forget to actually make more? There we go. Should be good. There we go. Perfect. Milestone achieved. Alright, hub upgrade 4. Conveyor belts. Okay, we need a ton of those. So that gave us, the power pole, the ability to make concrete, make a constructor. Yeah, perfect. Okay, you were totally right. I knew I was doing something wrong.
You have unlocked
All right, so we want.
buildings and recipes, which can be found in
Let's
the
just
build
do
menu and
this.
craft bench, respectively.
Here. Oh, we can.
Complete hub upgrade 4.
Oh no.
Use power poles to expand the power network for optimal results.
We can't actually expand the power network at all, because I don't have limestone. So we're gonna find limestone. Oh, we're pretty close. We should be able to see it from here. Oh, it's right there. We built on top of it. Perfect. Well, on the plus side, that means we'll have plenty of concrete. Isn't there... There's normally like something like right in the middle that we have to break. At least I feel like there normally is. Yeah, lots of resources. But yeah. Okay, so we want to make more concrete, right? Concrete. Cool. Oh, so I'm going to ask, and this is a very, very important question for you, my new friend. What is your favorite Meiji product that they make? The candies over there. Because I have a very clear answer as to what my favorite one is, because I basically lived on it while I was over there. And then I spent a good many years looking for it over here, couldn't find it. And then finally we found a store relatively close by that sells them. But there's a very specific product that is the true king of the Meiji brand. Okay, so we needed... What else did we need? I think we needed something else for this, right? Oh, steel bars. Perfectly good. I know, it's a hard one. They make so freaking much. Like, there's so much to choose from. But I assure you there is a correct answer. At least in my mind. All right, drop those in, grab those out. Perfect. All right, we need some rods. Yeah, your favorite product that Meiji makes. All right, so We can now make a handful of these, which is good because that'll let us expand our stuff a smidge. Drop one like right here. Oh, that's going to be right in the way, isn't it? Right there is probably good. And we want to break that line so that we can connect it to that one, and that one to that one, that one to that one. I love a board game called Tragedy Looper. Really? Okay, I'll have to look that up. Actually, let me look it up on my other screen real quick. Tragedy Looper, huh? Interesting. Two to four players, one mastermind, and three. Okay. Yeah, that does look pretty neat. Okay. Scenario-based seduction game. I'm here for that. That actually sounds pretty fun. 3 cards face down at the end of each scenario. There's a tragedy set for the day. That does seem pretty cool. Like, honestly. Huh. Yeah, I'll have to see if I can find that somewhere near here. That looks pretty cool. I'm always about board games. We play a lot of Catan and or Settlers of Catan and like. I mean, there's a handful. Our family kind of goes ham for Settlers of Catan, though. All right, we need. I think we need more stuff, right? Oh, that is probably something we should do. We need to make a couple more mining rigs. I will say my answer for best Meji product though is the Meji chocolate almonds. I freaking love these things. Yeah, they are absolutely my jam. All right, let's make 2 more of these. Yeah, I lived on the Meji chocolate almonds when I was in Japan. All right, I'm gonna drop that. Tragedy Looper. Okay. Well, I've saved it. That may be part of our. Yeah, the chocolate almonds are just fantastic. The melty kisses are pretty good too, the ones that they make. But yeah, the chocolate almonds and then like the chocolate pandas that are kind of like the Koala Parade ones, are similar to Koala Parade, are really good. All right, we need to progress our hub here. Which looks like we need more concrete, more wire, and more plates. So we should probably make a... What do we need to do for that? This. So we need 2 heavy plate, which I think requires us to make regular plate and screws. All right, so let's make 3 of these. Okay, we need more than 3. And we need more plates. All right, perfect. We can now make rudimentary building material. Oh wait, those go out that way, so we should flip this one. Left control to lock it in place. That may not have been the best idea. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Shouldn't break too much. Alright, let's just do... Can we connect? Oh, we're out of cable? Oh, crap. I knew we forgot something. Boop. Boop. Perfect. We now have power. Alright, we need to make... probably plates, right? But I think we're out of power in our burner. Yeah, we're out of power. Burns 80 per minute. Oh, you know what? Can we put the wood in there? Okay, so wood is better, but still not great. So we're going to run out of power sooner rather than later. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. We just need to make the stuff to get a little further ahead, and then we can worry about power generation, I think. Alright, so let's grab this, and we will make concrete by hand, I guess? But yeah. Alright, so we made some concrete. We can put that into our milestone so we don't accidentally use all of it. And then we can just drop what we have in there. We know, oh, we need to go grab copper. Right. I think we put stuff down here, didn't we? Pretty sure. Yeah, they're right there. Perfect. We did it. But yeah. So do you play Satisfactory as well? I'm gonna probably butcher your name, so if I pronounce it wrong, shame on me, I guess. Is it Prairial? Does that sound right? High school French was about as far as I got in French, so. Alright, we can make copper. This one will be copper. Drop that in there. I feel like I was halfway through asking you a question and then I forgot what I was doing because I was putting stuff into the copper thing. So yeah, that's a thing, apparently. What was I asking? Oh yeah, I was asking if you play Satisfactory as well. Because it seemed like you were pretty knowledgeable. Yay, berries. I know that there's an easier way to do this, I just can't remember what it was. Oh, okay, cool. I'm glad. I tend to butcher names the first couple times, and if I do, just yell at me and let me know. Um, but yeah. Yeah, Satisfactory is a lot of fun. I think the last time I had just gotten to the point where I had made a train or something. And then I hadn't really played since then. But yeah, because I think it was like update 3 or something. Oh yeah, this thing overheats, doesn't it? Alright. No, don't do that. Don't do that. There we go. Because we need to make more wire. Alright, this thing is probably out of metal. Wouldn't you think? Yeah. Oh, for sure. No, I'm definitely going to be asking for any sort of advice you got. Because the only thing that I can really remember about this game is that Control will let you stack these kind of sideways, and that the nodes here have quality markers. And I want to say I put like 200 hours into the game before I noticed that iron ore normal and iron ore pure gave you like drastically different amounts. So all right, we need to drop these. We need to grab our copper bars. Cool. But yeah, no, so they're sorry, hold on, losing my voice again. Yeah, it seems like they've added a lot to this game. Like, I know one of the later expansions, they added like nuclear power and like drones and stuff, and all sorts of craziness that I never got around to actually dealing with. But I am 100% here to find out. But the goal of what we're trying to do is eventually, I don't know how many like streams this is going to take, but I want to get it to the point where I am we need to make get it to the point where I can produce basically one of any high-end material at any given time, like, so that I don't have to worry about it, which is probably going to take some doing, because I remember like getting even like rudimentary stuff to self process was like a fairly significant issue. But yeah. All right, so we needed to turn it into cable, right? Oh, Prairial, I forgot to ask you, because you snuck in from the YouTube side of things, and I'm over on Twitch as well. But I normally ask anybody that comes in what their favorite book is at the moment. Because we do like new books. All right, let's get copper ore. Iron in there. Drop that in. Go grab our limestone. Yes. What is your favorite book? It can be any type of book. Okay, so we're gonna drop more iron ore in here. And we're gonna drop, let's grab our copper. Catch 22 by Joseph Heller. Fair. That is a solid read. I think that was one of the ones that they had me read in high school. Maybe. I can't remember when that one came out. Hold up. We're gonna look. Published in 1961. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think that was one of the ones that I was suggested to read while I was in high school. Okay. Yeah, I feel like that's pretty much where that 2 books that you reread annually. Okay. I like to read novels, which has been broadcast in animation. Okay, so the original Alice in Wonderland. That's pretty nice. Oh, God, yeah. Hitchhiker's Guide all day long. That's one of the few times that a movie adaptation of a book is just chef's kiss. It's perfect. Like, it's so good. Like, it's not technically the same story, but it's close enough that, you know, your brain is like, oh yeah, well, you know, it's just one of the nearby Earths, clearly. Because the Hitchhiker series is just, it's so freaking good. Like, it gets a little out there, you know, when he goes and starts making sandwiches and stuff. Hitchhiker's Guide definitely kind of goes off the rails a bit. But the like how it all wraps up, and it's just, oh, it's so good. It's so freaking good. If you enjoyed Hitchhiker's Guide, though, have you read any Terry Pratchett stuff? Like Discworld or Long Earth or any of that? Yeah, learns to fly by missing the ground. Yeah. Or the, what was it? I think it was like a universe backup in a briefcase. Or Starship Bistro Math. Hey, Shoddy. Oh, okay. I don't know. Is my are both of the chats coming up? I couldn't really see. Hold on. Hopefully you guys can, or you both can see each other. Yeah, Catch 22 though. That is a solid one. So so you read novels which have been broadcast into animation. Okay, so you, like light novels and stuff, or which ones, Burial? Do you have like a title or anything? Prairial, sorry. But yeah, no, Good News or Terry Pratchett, every time, every time. Like once every few years. Oh, you can only see you? Okay. Huh. That happens. But yeah, no. Terry Pratchett, oh, so good. So good. So it's a Checker's Guide, though. Oh, light novels. Okay, yeah, perfect. Yeah, no, some of the light novels over there right now are just super good, too. I don't know. I watch a ton of anime and all of that stuff, too, so it's definitely a nice, relaxing form of media in most cases, or sometimes just a straight up horrifying form of media, depending on the day. But you know. All right, what did we need to finish our thing? We needed like plates or something, right? Periel, do you remember? Was it plates that we were trying to make? Yes, it was plates for sure. Sword Art Online. Oh, the first 2 seasons of that were just so good. Granted, so here's the worst part about Sword Art Online is that watching stuff like that, the only thing, like, even though it's definitely not the message, the only thing that you want is like full dive technology. Like, how fucking amazing would it be to, like, I mean, streaming would be terrible in full dive, but like playing a video game in full dive where, like, regardless of like physical limitations or like I've got pretty severe asthma, so if I didn't have asthma in the game and getting to like run full speed and do all that sort of stuff, oh yeah, like, it's like, oh yeah, horror story, it'll kill you because you're in the game, but like, it's still so freaking good. Like, it's so good. It's so just like, they're trying to be like, oh yeah, this would be terrible, you could die in real life. It's just like, you die in real life too if you screw up. I think I can make conveyors. I'm not super positive. Let me look. Because I think we're waiting on... I think we were waiting on an upgrade to do the conveyors, which was that one. Yeah, so the conveyors were the one that we were trying to finish so that we could pipe one to the other, and then we needed the miner and the storage container and all of that stuff, which it looks like we're pretty close. We just need to make some bars. So realistically, if we go grab some iron real quick, we could probably do that.
Congratulations, you have unlocked building conveyor.
But yeah, no, I like Sword Art Online was just great. What was the new one that just came out?
Grade 5. Note, portable miners cannot be connected
Shangri-La
to
Frontier,
conveyor belts.
where they used a similar like full dive technology.
Placement of conveyor belts.
I'm just all about that idea. Like, I love VR as it stands, but it's like, it's not there. Like, it's getting closer, but it's not there. But it's just so far in the future, sci-fi-esque now, where stuff like that is, that it's just like, I want it to be here, but I also know that them being like, oh yeah, this'll definitely kill you, is probably true because of the way that we put things together. But can we make a biomass unit? Hold up. No, we can't make another biomass burner yet. We can make conveyors, but we can't do conveyors to anything. So like, we could pipe one into the other, which would save us time, but we can't pipe it to like storage. So I'll probably wait on that just for the moment. But we're getting close. We're getting close. We just need to drop... we need to get some more bars. That's what we need. Because once we get enough of those... But yeah, no, Sword Art Online, absolutely fantastic. There was another one. I'm trying to think. Because I feel like that the same person who did Sword Art did another series that was like fairly close, but it wasn't quite the same thing. But I can't for the life of me think of what it was. Alright, so let's just manually make some bars so that we can get storage. Because once we have storage, we can start setting up conveyors and miners and all of the other stuff that we need. Yeah, well, you can pipe them directly, like you can do one directly into the other, but it's just not nearly as convenient until you can make the container. Yeah. That is one thing that I definitely remember from before, is like, if you don't wait to make the container, then stuff just turns into a headache. All right. So upgrade 5. Okay, so that's the way we get the space elevator and the second booster. Okay, we're getting closer. We're almost there. But now we can make the manual miners. So that's the key. That's what we needed. So we're gonna break this thing down. Perfect. And then we need to figure out what we need to make our production miner Mark 1. We want to add, oops, shit. Add 2 of those to the to-do list. Pipe almost all kinds of facilities. Yeah. So we need to make 2 miners, which means we need auto miners, plates. Oh, we can make those. We just need to pull these guys. Perfect. So we'll just pick this one up, and we'll pick this one up. And then we'll drop 1 here. And we want to turn it so that it's kind of going that way. Okay, perfect. Now it's time to get fancy. Oh, Shoddy, you're still here. We were talking books, but I meant to ask, how did the Oh Dear game go? Was that fun? That looked a lot of fun. I think you guys were playing that for a good little while before I got over here. All right, we need more material. That's pretty good. And we're completely out of power, so we need to burn our leaves. So chuck those in. And we'll chuck in the wood. Okay, cool. We're good. We're good. We don't want... Oh Dear is a lot of fun, but very limited. Yeah, I think it's... Isn't it still, like, technically an alpha, even though it releases in, like, 4 days? Like, it seems like a fun party game, but it also just seems like yet another version of Werewolf. Which, no complaints. Werewolf is great. I forgot about this. So cute. Alright, we need... what do we need? We need, like, plates and bars, right? I bet you we have a bunch of plates made. Prairial, I bet we left a bunch of plates in that crafter. Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's interesting because it's kind of like, what is it? It's one hunter and then like a bunch of like Wendigo or something is what it seemed like. I feel like they got most of the way to a really good idea, and then they'll probably get the rest of the way soon, but they're just not quite there yet. Okay, so we want to make We want to make 2 organizational storage container. Perfect. All right. So I learned this the first time I did this stuff, is that you definitely want to try and line this up as best you can. Boop. And we'll line this guy up. And logistics, conveyor belt mark 1, from here to there. And then conveyor belt mark 1 from here to there. One hunter, 4 deer, then the deer turn into Wendigo if they aren't hunted. Okay, so that's what the bar was about that I was seeing then. That makes sense. Alright, do we not have... Hey, Imperial, do we not have the, like, connectors yet? Like, am I crazy? I feel like that was something we were supposed to have. I could be wrong. No, we just have the poles. Okay, well. Alright, we'll just run this one, like, straight over here. Boop. Okay, we need to connect from that one to that. Why is that? Oh, we can afford it. Okay. Hold up. Like 3 times. Okay. I forgot that tidbit for sure. Okay, I thought you could curve them. So it's... Oh, it's the scroll wheel, isn't it? That's what it was. I didn't use the scroll wheel. I knew I forgot something. Alright, we're going to get into this thing and pop a few more in here. Grab that out. Alright, so if we can do that, then we're just going to dismantle this because I want to make a new one. So if we get to here, yeah, it's the scroll wheel. Look at that. Imperial, you are so smart. Look at that. We did it. And now it's a straight shot right into the pipe. There we go. All right. So now what we can do is we can drop all of our processed stuff directly in there. And then we can run power from this guy out to here. And then we need to hook from this to here. And from that to connect that thing. And now we're cooking. Look at us go. Mining away. Perfect. Also, you can put them higher if you aim high after this. Oh, okay. I knew there was a way to do that. I just couldn't remember how. Like, I remembered seeing something about that before. Look at it go. It's so pretty. Okay. So we got that one running. And then this one I had done as copper. But we also, like, snugged it right up to the hub because I was just kind of putting stuff wherever. So maybe we should... I think we're probably good leaving that there for the moment, and then we're just gonna have to, like, manually make a few things. But let's go get some more copper because I think we're probably gonna need it. Just real quick. We'll have to come down here with a manual miner. You know, do we have enough stuff to... Oops, shit. We picked it up. Do we have enough stuff to make one? We're short. We'll be okay. Let's grab this. Grab all. There we go. And we will grab... oh, you know what I just remembered? Yep. I remember that there's like a really good spot to do most of your early game power without having waste material as much over on the other side. But we'll go there in a minute. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. All right, we want to chuck our copper in here. And then this is making iron plates. Do we want... We probably... Oh! That's a good call. We need to see how much of this we need still. Okay. So, let's make some more concrete. And then... grab all of this. We'll grab all of that. And then... this is a mindstone node, right? I think so. I think we'll be okay. All right, let's make some more concrete because we need it to make another miner, and then we can turn that other node of copper into like an actual node. Should be good. But yeah. Man, now I just want to watch Sword Art Online. Like, I might have to do that after stream tonight, is rewatch Sword Art. Because I think they're on like 4 seasons or something and at least a few movies. The biggest issue with stuff like that is like I love anime so much, but I want to be able to like finish it. That's my same problem with shows. Is I like to wait until they're done, because otherwise you just wind up and you're like, oh yeah, it's so good, and then inevitably when I get like 90% of the way through, I have to wait for them to produce more of it, and then by the time I do it again, I have to watch the whole show over again, which isn't a problem, but it does take up a lot of time. So it's just like, I want to be able to just like power through and watch the whole thing all at once. But inevitably that leads to problems. I've finished like so many series, just like back to back to back. Because it's just like, oh yeah, let's binge watch this season of whatever. And the wife and I will go like hang out and watch 2 or 3 seasons of something just for fun. But all right, let's get all of this converted, and then we can throw our biomass into the biomass thingy, because we need power, and we're probably out of power. We're out of power. Look at that. It's almost like I've played this game for a minute before. Okay, we got power again. Oh, you know what? So we're making iron bars and they're just probably sitting in the smelter, aren't they? Yep. Go figure. Okay, so let's make... what do we need for this last one? We need like 50 iron rod and we need 80 plate. So let's do the 50 iron rod first. And then we'll make the plates. And then we'll get the milestone upgrade. And then I think that'll give us enough stuff that we can kind of like start actually working on production. But yeah. Oh, somebody sitting in chat, type exclamation point sup, S-U-P, because I want to see if that, I set a thing up in stream. Oh, I made way more than the 50 I was intending to. I set a thing up in Stream Elements, and I don't know if it works. And I also don't remember if I finished it. But if it triggers, we'll know at least part of it worked. We needed what? We needed like 80 of these? I hope we have enough for 80. Okay, so it works, but I definitely didn't finish it. 4 is currently doing his best. Sure. 4 got halfway through and probably got distracted by something, and then, yeah. Well, at least we know it works. Fair enough. All right, let's pop those in there. I'm gonna have to fix that later. Alright, we hit Mark 1. Complete the hub. What do we need to do?
Congratulations, you have unlocked building space elevator.
Oh yeah, we made the space elevator, right?
Biomass.
Where is it?
Additional message.
It's invisible.
Congratulations, you succeeded in every
Guys, we broke the
provided
space
task.
elevator.
On behalf of Fixit
Oh,
Incorporated,
it's
I thank you
phasing
for your time
back
and
into
future
reality?
service.
Okay.
Additional knowledge. The hub terminal has been converted to give access to milestones there to ensure you progress along Fixit approved protocols.
Alright. We got milestones to unlock.
Future developments should be aimed at constructing the space elevator and as such initiating project
Why?
assembly.
Oh, because it's trying to tell us stuff. Oh, you know what? That is actually, now that I've thought about that and realized that I did not complete that Stream Elements thing, I'm gonna take 2 quick seconds and fix that. Because inevitably I will forget that it's there. I did try and put that into the title, but it decided it didn't want to do that. So custom commands. And doing his best to make one of everything in cool. Now if somebody actually uses that command, it will tell them what to do. Or, well, not what to do, what I've done so far. Okay. Ooh, base building. All right. And more of the, those are what I was talking. I knew, I remembered that there were like mergers and splitters and lifts and all of that. Okay. And we can do field research. And that's where the map is. Okay. Assemblers, rotors, smart plating, solid biofuel. Oh, there's the chainsaw. Jump pads, awesome shop, build gun, customizer? Okay. Okay. So we probably want to just kind of focus on what we can do so far and kind of get our biomass stuff underway. Kind of get all of that other stuff kind of set. Because we keep running out of power. Not great. Not super great. Alright, so what is the easiest way to do power? Like, I feel like there's something that we need to make power easier. Like, I know those beacons are like crazily useful. This would be good because these would help a lot, but we don't really have power yet. This one. Okay. We need this because I think the chainsaw will give us a lot more wood, and I think it runs on biomass. So we're going to select this guy, and we will... Yeah, this should work. We should be okay. All right. We're going to need a significant amount of cable, which means we need a significant amount of wire. And then I think we need a ton of screws and a handful of other stuff. But in the end, it'll give us a chainsaw. Oh, shit. Okay, so we can turn it directly into... Yeah, that's what we need to do. Okay, perfect. What are we doing? We were converting this all to wire. Yeah, we need to get our biomass generators up to a point where they can actually run this stuff for a little bit. And that should help. I feel like the chainsaw is a good plan. Yeah. Oh, damn it. You know what? I was going to put in a question of the day, and I totally forgot to do that, too. And I already closed it out. Damn it. All right. Well, question of the day for everybody listening. What is your favorite cookie, and why is it oatmeal chocolate chip? Because I'm pretty sure that's the correct answer, but you know, I could be right. All right, we need more limestone and we need more screws. So we can get the limestone out of here. And then we need... Okay. All right, let's make concrete, and then we'll make screws. Yeah, favorite cookie. Oatmeal raisin is a good cookie. You know, even though people give it so much grief, like, oatmeal raisin is a good cookie. Like, it's got a lot of good texture to it. If you like raisins, it is a solid option. But like, if you make it right, an oatmeal cookie is just fantastic. And oatmeal raisin is a solid option because it's not as like overwhelmingly sweet sometimes, depending on how you make them. Another solid oatmeal option is like a good oatmeal butterscotchy though. Yeah. Or like a white chocolate macadamia. A lot of those sometimes will have oatmeal in them. Those are solid too. Oh, I need rods to make screws. Okay. We can do that. Did we need like, I think we needed what, like 300? 500. Okay. Countryman chocolate chip. Huh. Okay. I'll have to look that up. I love new like cookie recipes. I'm gonna look that up. Here, let me see if I can. I don't know if this still works, but we'll try it. Nope. That is also broken. Yeah, I don't have a browser source that comes up. Okay, but they look like they're those look like good cookies. They're cute little things. They do look pretty good. Here, hold on. Let me... I can do it this way. I'll do this. Oh, you know what? I have a browser source here already, don't I? I'll just go into the properties and I'll grab this. And I think I have to hit Alt or something to, yeah. Come on, go down. I don't want to zoom in. Well, let me scroll. Nope. I think to make the lines, I think it's time to make lines to make rods and plates. Yeah, no, for sure. Unfortunately, to really do that, I would need power, Prairial. Are these the ones that you're talking about, though? The country mems here? They look really good. Like, it's hard to see because it's being difficult, but is it control? I can't remember how to... Hold up. We're going to do this. I think I can just unlock this browser source. Can I do this? Nope. Still going to be goofy. Can I interact? There we go. It won't let me scroll. Well, I tried. Dang. But yeah, no, we need to make we need to make something that makes plates and rods and screws. But first we need power. So to kind of expedite our power making procedures, I'm going to make the chainsaw. And to make the chainsaw, I need to unlock the chainsaw. So we're going to unlock the chainsaw first. Yes. Yeah. Power and fuel is number one problem to start with. And then once we can kind of get that at least a little bit more manageable, then we can kind of move forward. But yeah, so I think the chainsaw is our way to go for now. And then we'll work on getting our production set up for plates and rods and screws and everything. We are close, though. Perfect. We did it. We did it. Boop. Boop. Let's go watch our friend fly away. Whee! Just dissolves.
You are now capable of removing foliage that consists primarily of wood. Additionally, R&D inflated your pocket dimension.
Too funny. Alright, okay. So now we can make solid biofuel, which is very useful because we can turn wood into biofuel and then biofuel into solid biofuel once we make the chainsaw. So we need to figure out what we need to do to make the chainsaw. We need a bunch of screws, a bunch of plates, some more wire. Okay, so that's not too bad. We can do that. We can handle that, I think. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. All right, we're out of power again, though. Excuse me. Okay, so we needed more cable, and then we needed more. Let's do a couple more rods, and we'll do some more iron plate. And what did we need for reinforced plate? We needed like a ton of screws, right? Yeah, should be good. We just need to throw... Oh, it's because it needs a ton of regular plate. Okay, so we need more iron for sure, which is all just kind of like hanging out on the conveyor belt, but I think there should be a decent amount in here. Yeah, we're good. All right, so we're currently out of fuel, which sucks, but we'll work it out. So let's convert this. I wonder if it wouldn't be easier to go and like pick up some fuel by hand than it is to kind of like do this the whole time. I don't know. Could go either way. All right, let's, you know what? Let's do that. Let's get some more biomass and see if we can't like convert it into other biomass. At least so we can kind of run things while we're doing things and work slightly more efficiently than just trying to do everything manually.
Milestone exchange concluded. Fix-it freighter re-entry complete.
What did it just say? I did not catch that. Something was complete though. Alright. Plenty of plants to grab. Alright, so we don't want to throw our fuel into this directly. We want to throw it into our thing so that we can convert it all to standard biomass. Well, it's nice that we got like a nice like divisible by 5 number. That's pretty good. And that gave us a significant amount of solid biofuel. Not a bad haul for like 20 seconds worth of work. Yeah, we definitely need to get some constructors going. The issue for sure was getting enough power to really do anything. Because we did not have even remotely any power. Which is why we were trying to make the chainsaw. Which is looking a lot, it's looking like a lot brighter now. We got some solid biofuel for it to burn. We'll be doing okay. Once we get all this crafted, we can chuck it all in the generator and hopefully have a little bit of headroom for us to start doing stuff. Throw that in here, and that should burn for... Does it say 22 seconds? One solid biofuel, 2.67 per minute. Okay, so we'll get a little bit of time out of that. We won't get a lot of bit of time, but we'll do a little better. So we have enough of that. We need more screws. We need more rods, and we need 3 more plates. And once we get that, then our solid biofuel problems should be over for a little bit. So I'm going to convert these. And I think we need 8 regular plates per 1 reinforced plate. And we need 3. So we'll make, what, 24? All right. Once that says we can make 3, we're good. Oh, we don't have enough screws, probably. Yeah, we don't have enough screws. Okay, so let's make... Yeah, there we go. All right, so now we can make some rods, which will let us make some screws. We need 32, no, 36. Yep, perfect. All right, because we need 3 of these, right? All right, and then the rest needs to be made into rods. So I think we need like 15 rods or something. But once we get the chainsaw, I'm hoping it will amount to us being able to do stuff. And actually start getting stuff kind of producing on its own without having to fight it the whole time. Okay, so... Oh, we don't have any screw... Damn it. Alright. You win, Prairial. We're going to change this. So let's change our output item to... how do we... Oh, select recipe. We want screws, and it takes iron rods. So we're gonna chuck some rods in here. Boop. All right. And then we'll grab these out, and then we'll just make the rods manually. I think we needed... I don't think it was that many. I think it was like 50? Something like that? Maybe? I don't remember. I don't know. We'll make a handful. $160. That's way more than 50. How many... Alright. Let's do both. We're going to do both. We'll just make these 2. Yeah. But yeah, once we get the chainsaw, we should be able to cut down some trees and actually get a little bit more power. And then once we have power kind of semi dealt with, we can start getting stuff kind of arranged and orchestrated and crafting. Is the hope, at least. All right, cool. And we're gonna go... Oh shit, it was 160. Damn it. I'm not surprised I read it wrong. I'm just annoyed that I read it wrong. Alright, cool. We can finally make our chainsaw. Alright, perfect. 1 chainsaw. So, can we... Isn't there a way you can, like... How do you... Oh, wait, you have to unlock extra hand position things, I think. Oh, we don't have any solid... Oh, no! We don't have the solid biofuel to run the fucking thing. Can I split this off? Alright, you all can have that back and that back. There we go. Alright. I knew something was wrong, but I couldn't remember what. Is it right or left? I thought... Oh, yeah, okay. You just gotta wait for it to finish doing its thing. Yeah, this should help dramatically. Alright, can we get up here? No? Maybe? Yes? Kinda? Yeah, we'll be alright. Alright, cool. So this has dramatically increased our power production. Okay, cool. Perfect. Alright, so we can take this and we can go make some more pellets, basically. And that should let us run our stuff for quite a while and actually start making stuff. Because that is for sure the end goal. But at the moment, that's a little harder to do. Yeah, look at that. That's way better. That should run us for at least 10 minutes, I would hope. But the real trick is that I'm going to go convert this thing here from making screws to making solid biomass. Because it can poop some out for us while I make the other stuff over here. Alright, and then we're going to convert this. Oh, maybe I should have had to do this one. Lots and lots of biomass. My favorite. Alright, so perfect. Oh man, I forgot how many like wax it takes to make biomass. Alright, we're gonna do... Can we do it? I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll see. This might work, this might not work. That might be too close. We'll figure it out. Alright, E. All the biomass into here. And then we're going to just pipe. Oh, we can't do it. We're out of... We don't have any plate and it's too close. So we're going to take all this back. We're going to sort it. And we're going to break this. And we're going to drop another one like right here. Okay. And then we're going to make some more plate. And that should help. Because then we can actually just have it make the fuel that we need to do the thing. And we can kind of get started on actively doing stuff. Alright. So we're going to do a thing that I did before when I played, which is try and make a loop. Just so that it has somewhere to go. We'll just have it go over here. Just do that for me. And then, yep, okay. So it's going in one end, coming out the other end. We're actually making stuff. We need to make some more iron plate. And we can do that manually real quick so that we can make another storage container to put all this stuff in so that we can make more stuff, to make more plates, to make more screws, to make more things. Yeah, an endless cycle. The leg bone's connected to the shin bone all the way down, and all that stuff. All right, we should probably make more rods too. All right, cool. And we're going to drop a storage container. We're going to have it connect to this thing. It ain't pretty, but it'll work. Or it won't, because we don't have enough iron plates. Alright, so we're going to do this instead. So F, and we're going to break that, and we're going to break that, and we're going to leave that there, but we're going to do this instead. It worked! Hooray! Can I put away my chainsaw, or is it just like I live with the chainsaw now? Alright, so that's going to be... Stop that. It's going to be chunking out biofuel pretty quick. Cool. We now have a temporary solution to the problem, which is great. We're doing good. All right, so that's going to make us power. That's going to deal with our power issue real quick, while this deals with our... All right, so we need plates and screws, right? So let's make a... Oh, we don't... Here. Let's grab these out. And then we're going to make some more plates and rods so that we can make a storage unit for the iron. Alright, this is going to be ugly, but it'll do for now. Alright, we got about... Cool. Alright, so we're getting more of that, and we got these guys. And this is... It's so ugly. I did not put this together well. This is just kind of... Yeah. Alright. Well, for the time being, we can do a... Did we get the connector ones? I think we did, didn't we? Logistics. No, damn it. It's that one. Alright, so that's the milestone we want to work on. We want more copper. We need more rods and plates. So, looks like Prairial, you're going to get your wish. We're going to make more rods and plate constructors. I'm going to grab more copper real quick. And we will go from there. Alright. So, we can grab that copper for now. Eventually, we are going to have to turn that into, like, an actual piece of production. But for the moment, I think we're okay. This is probably still set to... Yeah, it is. And we have 100 copper in there, so that's going to be useful. We need to make wire, right? I think. Yeah, we need to make wire. But all right. How many did we need? We needed... It's probably enough, right? Oh, we were so close. All right. So, and then we need like 150 rods and bars, which we'll get there. But once we do that, then we can make the mergers and the separators for the lines so that we can get both of the miners up and running and get them kind of pumping out what we need them to do, which should help. Okay, so we need more plate and we need more rods. Oh, you know what? I think we have a bunch of... Oh, we don't have any screws in there? I was going to say, I think we have screws in there. We don't have screws in there. Because we turn that into biomass production. Are we good on this guy? Biomass. You have wood, but you're not connected to anything. So you're just going to get put in a standby mode. And then we're going to convert that wood into biomass. And then we will throw said biomass into here. Perfect. Okay. So we did all that. We did all that. Sort it out. And then we can convert. We need a shit ton of plates, so we need a shit ton of rods. And we might as well do the rods first because we're like halfway there. Oops. There we go. Better. All right. We got most of the way there. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. We're almost there. All right. How many more do we need? We need like 20. All right. And then we'll turn the rest into plate. You know, that's probably actually a good idea. I wonder if we should just take some of these rods and plates that we just made, and instead of directly turning them in, we can drop a container over here just for the time being. And we can just kind of drop that there, and we can connect one to the other, and then it'll keep making bars while we have power. So that should be helpful. So it's actively losing bars, and that's gaining bars, which is great. And we'll go use those bars to make the 19 poles that we needed. It is 19, right? Yeah, my math isn't that far off. And then we'll make some more plate. Okay, we're closer. We still need 77. I feel like once we get this up and running, we can just run one into the other, and then it'll be a whole thing. It'll be wonderful. But then we're gonna once we get all that running, we're gonna definitely have to worry about power because those biomass generators really don't produce enough long term. And And that was always my biggest hurdle, is because like as soon as you really get any sort of decent production going, you run into a power problem, which I mean is realistically what you always run into when you're doing stuff like this. Is inevitably the further you go, the larger your power draw, and the larger your power draw, the harder it is to maintain. Okay. Okay, we need more iron. So it might just make sense to run this anyway. Oh, you know what? We can... That's exactly what we can do. I was about to say, I think we could probably just draw out of that and put it directly into here. Since we have power anyway. Like, we don't need to... Yeah, that's perfect. That'll do great. Alright. So now we can make more plates. And then once we have more plates, then we should be able to take those plates, turn them into the milestone for the logistics upgrade. Which we won't quite have enough, but we're a hell of a lot closer than we were. Grab that, drop some more in there. And then we could probably make some... we're real close. Yeah, let's make a couple more, and then we can just kind of let that cook. We needed what? We need like 20... That's probably fine. It's not going to hurt us to have extra. Oh, you know what? Wait, what is this? I think you can find new infinite resources that can be used for power. Really? Like, I know the water was seemingly endless because you could... Basically, you could... I think they ran off, like, coal and water inputs. So they were, like, more or less endless, but they just didn't have all of the, like, endgame power generation that you needed because they didn't get high enough. And your draw was so much by the end game.
Milestone reached.
All right.
Belts can now merge, split, and link to increase the complexity and efficiency of your factory.
Bye. There it goes. So we need to make a... We're going to use a merger. Okay, so we need to break some stuff, is what we need to do. We're going to break this. And then... Oh, if we just break it, it gives us what's in it. Perfect. Okay, so now we can do merger. And we can lock it in place. That should be good. Yeah, that should be perfect. We should be okay. Alright, so for the time being, we're going to just take this guy and run it right in there. Take this guy and run it into there. And then we're going to make ourselves a... we need storage, don't we? Cannot afford, because we don't have enough... Okay, we need more poles and plates, which is fine. We can do that. Alright, we're going to take that, drop that in there. It'll keep producing. We're going to make a handful more plate. And then we're going to make a handful more poles. Yeah, I'm sure there probably is an infinite resource for power. I just don't know what it would be. Like, most of them do have some kind of drawback to them, which is nice. Because I do like when it's just like, there's a balance to stuff like that. It's just, if you get to the end and it's just like, oh yeah, well this thing could have just powered you the whole time. It's just like, well then why didn't we fucking start with that, man? Like, okay, so we've got that. We just need this to go in there. And then now it should produce enough. Perfect. So now we need to take this and get it to... We've run out of plate. Okay, that's not going to accomplish anything. We've run out of plate. Let's grab all of our fuel. And we'll go refill our generators for the time being. Oh, we're running pretty tight. We need to add more to the thing. How much can these handle? 17. Oh, capacity is 20. Okay, so those are pretty... They're pretty tight on headroom. We don't have a lot of headroom. So we need to see about potentially getting better, like, infrastructure stuff, like power generation. The pod is launched. You won't be able to do anything while the pod is launched. Alright, so drop more fuel in. Drop more fuel in. And then this is going to wind up getting full of metal. Okay, well, we've hit the power wall. This is kind of what I was worried about. So 17 and 17 means that we're going to be able to do, what, 34 total between the two units? Which isn't a whole hell of a lot power-wise. But we'll get there. We'll get there. Alright, we need... Okay, that did finally land. So we need to take a peek at... So base building would be nice, but we don't really need it yet. Field research would be really nice because that would let us upgrade stuff. So we should probably do that. Because it'll also give us the beacon... Yeah. Yep. Yeah, we need to do tier 1. We need to do field research. So we need screws and all of that stuff. Okay. So we're going to craft a shit ton of wire. So yeah, we need to unlock... So we're only going to have like 34 kV of power, and that's barely going to run anything because realistically most of those units run on way more than that, it seems like. So we're just going to have to kind of get around that, and I think the only way to get around that is more research. So we're going to have to unlock research to be able to do that. Is that right? Prairial, do you remember if that's right? We need to like research the next power upgrades and stuff, like rank 2 power poles and stuff. All right, we need more copper is what we need, so we probably need to go grab that. All right, and I'm gonna grab all of that. Oh, you know what? I feel like that is something that we can turn in for research eventually, but we'll burn that bridge when we come to it. What am I hearing? That was weird. I was hearing some strange audio for a minute there. Alright, we need more screws, more plates, and more wire. So we don't have anything to make the copper currently. So we're just gonna manually craft that. Because we don't need that much more wire. We need like a little over 70. So once we get enough wire, then we can focus on converting plates and screws. Which we should have a fair to moderate amount of stuff for that. Because of we do actually have iron producing stuff. So that should be nice. Oh, I massively overdid it on the wire, didn't I? Alright. But yeah. So we're getting there. We're getting closer for sure. We've definitely made a hell of a lot of headway since when I got on earlier. So I think that should be good for wire. We're I can't math right, y'all. There we go. Jeez, oh Pete. Alright, so we got the wire done. We just need plates and screws. So let's go grab iron. That should be plenty, I would think. Probably wrong, but it should be. We need 100. And then 300 to the other. So yeah, that's actually not enough. Unless my math is way the hell off. Because we're going to need to get to 65 plate. And then we need, what, 150 rod? Or how many screws does it make? It makes like 4 or something, right? Something like that. Alright, so that should be enough plate. And then we got to turn all of the rod into screws. Oh, no, we actually did have enough. Yeah. Yeah, we'll be all right. We got this. We got this. This should work. Hopefully. Or it won't. Not sure. Does this thing actually ever, like, really overheat? I don't think it does. But yeah, who knows? It seems like it just shakes for a while. I feel like it used to, like, frizzle out if you let it overheat for too long. But I don't know. Doesn't seem to anymore. All right, we need to get. Oh, I think we actually. What is it? Yeah, no, I think we actually passed the quota that we needed. Wait, did that say repair? Oh no, that's like a crafting symbol, I guess. Okay. Boop, boop, perfect. Fire away. Field research. Look at us go. Oh, the map is the real MVP there. Yeah, I don't think it really does overheat. I think it just visually overheats, doesn't it? Alright, so we need an object scanner. And then beacons are great. Oh.
The object scanner requires calibration via the map to enable detection of specific objects.
Alright, so we can make personal storage boxes now, which is not super useful. We can make a biomass burner. We can make the space elevator, which eventually we'll get to that. That's going to take quite a bit. But let's make a MAM, because I think we need the MAM to make a lot of the research options that we want to do. We also need to make one of these, because I feel like the object scanner is also like a super useful thing to have. But MAM is first, so we need more wire. We need wire, cable, and reinforced plate. So we're gonna be crafting for a minute. Yeah. 5 reinforced plate, and I think it takes like 8 screws or something. Alright, we'll figure it out though. We got this. We got this. Because I think realistically the only thing that you want to turn copper into to start with is just copper wire, and then like eventually you can do the other stuff. We'll have to get that part of production down soon as well. Let's do... Okay, we got that. We need to get up to 15 of that. Okay, so it's like 12 screws per. Alright, and then we need... what? 5? Oh, cool. We can actually make it now. Perfect. Alright. Important things. Alright. Configure the MAM. Alright, so we can get hard drives that unlock certain stuff. We can do nutrients, metals. Alright, research time is 3 seconds. Begin research. Barrel nut is now complete. Begin research. You know, I don't have one of these, but I did see it. I think it was over here. So we're going to go grab that. Oh, it's so cute. I know we need these things too, but I feel like I probably can't actually get up there and get it yet. Oh, maybe I can. Oh no. It's mad at me. Blue power slug. Perfect. We did it. We did the thing. Now run like hell. Run like hell. Not a great place to be. Oh, is that the thing we needed? Or did we already grab one? Okay, well, can't hurt to have 2. Alright. Let's get the hell out of Dodge. This can't be a great place to hang out. Alright, come on. Run, 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 run. Okay. Well, at least doing that didn't kill us. Probably could have. Alright, let's get back to the MAM and we'll turn all of that stuff in. Okay, cool. So we have a bacon mushroom. And now we can... Oh, we have to feed it this stuff, and it'll make a nutrient processor? Okay, power slugs will let us research a power shard. I can't remember what those do. Yeah. Okay. Oh, it lets us do, like, overclocking. That's cool. Alright, spitter... hog body. Okay. Alien DNA capsule? How do you even get that? Translates chemicals. Go the extra kilometer. Alien DNA capsules in the... Okay. Weird. Alright, what does this thing come from? Stinger? Hatcher. I don't recognize any of these. These must... I remember this one. I think that comes from the thing that I just ran from. But I don't recognize the other ones. Okay, yeah, so these are... Okay. Yeah, so that at least gives us an idea of what we need to do. We do need to have a handful of other things too. Overclock costs much more power. Yeah. Power is definitely our issue. Which is why I was trying to... I could have swore that the MAM was how we unlocked more power. Oh, okay. Yeah, I feel like there was like a sweet spot down at like down at the like 80% mark or something where everything kind of ran better. All right, we need more screws and we need more plates. So we're gonna grab some metal and we're gonna make some screws and plates so that we can make a thing. We want to make a research thingy bob. Yeah, technical terms, clearly. Okay. So that should help. And then we need a ton of these because I think we need 4 of those reinforced plates. So with any luck... Oh yeah, we're gonna way overshoot this, I think. Like, yeah. But the benefit is now when we make screws... we'll know where we need to stop with this. So we can get the 4 that we need. There we go. And then we'll make the rest of the screws that we need, and then we'll make the thing that we need. And then that way we can actually use the field researcher thing, which I don't remember even remotely what that does, but I just remember that it's useful. The object scanner. I know these beacons are like stupidly useful. Because you can use them. I feel like you use them to like mark the terrain and stuff, right? I don't know. If anybody remembers, let me know. What do we need for that? Scannable objects of power. Okay. Sure. Oh, yeah, can we switch this? Oh, okay, so it'll just do the things that we've already... Okay. So it's like our other scanner. Oh, yeah, it does the proximity thing, doesn't it? Yeah, okay, so not nearly as useful as I thought it was. Right. So we need to figure out power consumption. How do we do that? Okay, so we need to build the space elevator for that. We can make an assembler. You can mark from the map direct. Really? I thought they still, like, I know you can do marks on here, but I thought if you put a beacon down, it like showed up on your HUD or something. Oh, wow. Okay. Does this actually just show up on my HUD if I drop it there? I don't see it. Alright, well, you've made me curious now, because I remembered that the beacons were really useful, but if they're not really useful, then I need to know that they're not really useful. So I'm going to make another cable real quick. Whoops. And then I'm going to make a beacon, and we're going to find out if they're garbage. Alright, so what I remember with the beacon is that you could like drop it and label it and do all this stuff with it. And it made it really stupidly useful. So I always carried like 10 of them around. Whoops. What just happened? Where did it go? Is it gone? It's gone. It just says beacon on my map. It doesn't tell me where. Right there. Where? What did I do? Where did it go? It used to just like drop a pole. F? Can I see it when I do this? No, it's just gone. Neat. Okay, well, like the beacon does show up on the HUD. It's just not visible or changeable like it used to be. So that's really weird. Yeah, like I used to use them as like to put out like markers and stuff, but like it's kind of weird that you can't interact with it now. Oh, we can turn this into hog protein. Power shard. Neat. Oh, yeah, the power shards, like, upgrade your stuff, don't they? Alright, so, tier 2. Parts assembly. Awesome shop. Okay. And then I feel like the hard drives are a good thing. Unknown metal. While scanning the planet for necessary resources, gold can be located. Okay, so we need metals that aren't like the basic ones, right? And then this is looking for fungus, crystals, and chemicals. I see a gold slug up there. Probably kill me to walk near it though. What can we do? Okay, so we do still have some headroom on our power, but we'll have to kind of lay out our power in a different way. How are we going to do that? That's going to be tricky. We should probably work on getting our base building stuff and all of our other stuff in here at some point. Just to kind of get everything laid out. Okay, so there's where the Mark II stuff is. So maybe we need to... Space elevator is needed for like most of the next phases. So maybe we should build the space elevator. Map marker is different from stamps. Please open the map and click new map marker on the bottom right. Okay, let's take a look. New map marker. And boop. Test for Prairial. And we're going to select a color. Prairial, what color do you like? Alright. I'm going to assume you like this bluishy color. Hold on. We're going to do this. Make it brighter. Brighter. Blue. Boop. Pretty. Alright, and then our icon's going to be question mark. It'll be great. Apply. So we've got beacon. Did I not make it? Did I break it? What happened? Or is it just because we can't, like, marker view this? Oh, okay, so we can, like, set visible distances and stuff? Which direction is it? Did I not hit apply or something? I didn't hit apply. Did that work? Oh, look at it. Look at it. We did the thing. Okay, yeah. Oh, you like green. Okay, hold up. We're going to fix it. I'm with you. Green is a wonderful color. Dark green or light green? We can do like earthy green, or we can do like, I'm going to go to a rave green. Going to a rave, Prairial. We'll put you in the middle. Very stately green. Granted, I'm guessing you're probably not seeing a whole lot of green right now with all the snow coming down. Ooh, what are these? Oh, those are berries. Wow, yeah, the map marker system is like, yeah, you're right. Light green. Okay, we got you, we got you. All right. We're going to go... We're going to drop it down. There you go. Nice minty green. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to see, can I break this beacon? Beacon. How do you get rid of beacons now then? That's weird. You used to be able to like get rid of beacons once they were down. That's so weird. Because like it's gone. It sunk through the world, I think. Yeah, super weird. All right. What did we need to do? Because we need to build the space elevator. That's our next like primary objective. So to do that, we need a lot of freaking material, dude. Like so much material. We need 400 rods. We need a metric shit ton of concrete and other assorted goodies. All right. So we need some more auto miners. We need some more. Okay, before we build the space elevator, I think we need to build a little bit better power distribution system is probably the way to go. So let's get our base building unlocked so that we can do the floors. Yeah, that's probably a good plan. Because once we can actually get like a little bit more structure, we should be able to kind of lay some stuff out better, is my thinking. So to do that, what do we need to do? Okay, we need 200, 100, and okay. So let's do, oh wow. We're gonna be way low on concrete. So let's do the other ones first while the miners fill back up. We'll just knock 100 of these out real quick. And then once we knock 100 of these out, we'll knock out 100 of the rods. And then hopefully that'll give us more concrete at the little like hand miners we have there. And then we can kind of get the rest of that rolling more or less. But all right, we only needed 100, and then we needed 100 rods. Oh, we should probably go check to make sure that the concrete things aren't filled up, because those fill up like kind of fast. They fill up way faster than the bigger miners, which I find weird. Like it's using the same stuff, but it's like, oh yeah, this is like 4 times faster. Super. All right, we needed, oh, we're good. We're good. We got that. So let's grab, oh no, they're still mining. Grab all, they got close though. They got plenty close. All right. So we want to get our base stuff so that we can get stuff a little bit neater. A little bit more pretty. Okay, concrete. Perfect. So it's not going to make us enough. But while we're making this, it should fill back up. So we should get a little closer. And then once we do that, we can actually start making a little bit more of an actual base. Maybe move the hub, because I think you can move the hub, right? Like after the fact. Fairly sure you can. I don't really remember. It's been a minute. I really want to paint the hub though. Like orange is great, but I prefer more soothing colors for this game. I tend to go with like the Futurama green in this, I think is what I was doing last time. Ooh, we're getting up there. Look at us go. Hold on. I need to clear my throat. 1 second. That's better. Oh, man. Just one of those. What am I doing? These. One of those tickles in your throat that just won't frickin' go away. Tell you. All right, so we're pretty close to that. We do have some biomass that we probably need to turn into other biomass so that we can kind of fill up our biomass hopper that we have going on. Just so that we don't have to worry about it. Drop our biomass in there. Perfect. Cool. So we've got plenty of biomass. And then we do want to make some, like, a handful of things that we need to kind of make sure is running and make sure is going and all of that stuff. But I think we have enough to make the rest of the concrete. Are we close? We're pretty close. Y'all, we're doing it. We're doing it. We're going to get at least a floor, I think. Should be pretty good. Okay. Perfect. Now we can send it. And boop. Fire.
Milestone reached.
All right. We'll make the rest.
structures aim to provide the first needed to build basic factory infrastructure and improved overview. Building these will provide a grid for more advanced organizing and sectioning of your
awesome.
factory.
So we sent that away. That's active milestone. Let's pick another milestone for next. We don't really need to do it yet, but that's probably the next one we'll do. Is that one. So that crafting is done. So we can probably turn this crafter into a different crafter. Let's take these out. And we can make this one make... What do you think? Probably we need a ton of rods. So let's do rods. So rods are probably the way to go. Chuck those in there. We'll grab a couple hundred more. Perfect. Okay. So, now that we have all that in place... Okay, so we've got that cranking out some rods, which should be helpful. This is still producing stuff, so we need to double check our power consumption. Our power consumption went down. That's so weird. I don't know why. Like, our power consumption shouldn't be any less than it was. Very strange. Alright, we need to run this from... Oh yeah, we needed more plates, didn't we? Okay. That's why we kept running out of stuff. Alright. But I think our next, like, major undertaking is probably going to be to do with power. So we'll have to see about that. All right, so I'm gonna make like at least 100, and then dang, I cannot shake this tickle, I swear. Sorry about that. So we're gonna make some more rods. Perfect. All right, and then we're gonna make, what else do we need? We needed something. I don't remember what it was, but we needed something. All right, let's throw the stuff that we have. Oh, we have coal. Let's chuck this in here. We're gonna throw that in there. We're gonna throw the berries, the nuts in there. Okay, that's probably fine, I feel like. And then we were gonna turn this into, all right, we want to turn it toward that dude. Perfect. We're gonna run that straight in. And then we need to run power to it, right? Because we didn't have any power to it. But we might also overload our thing. All right, so let's have a look. Yeah. So max consumption is 22. Max production is 18. And I think these can only handle... I don't remember how much these can handle, or if they can handle an infinite amount, and it's just like how much you can hook into the network. We're gonna find out. Can't afford because I have no cable. Do I have any wire? I do. All right, let's make some cable. And we're gonna run one from you directly to you, and we're gonna turn you back on, and that raised our headroom. So now our capacity is 40 watts. Our consumption is 18, with a max consumption of 22. Okay, yeah, we're good. We're good. That's not too bad. Alright, so now we got a handful of things going, so that's pretty good. We've got some rods pumping out. We've got power going. Yeah. Progress. Okay, so yeah, the beacons are now pointless. That is very true. We do need... any machine is standby. It reduces the consumption. Really? Interesting. I thought the consumption went away. Because realistically, there shouldn't be any power draw if it's on standby. Very interesting. Well, that's good to know. Alright, cool. So we got those pumping out that. We got the other ones pumping out the other thing. Let's see what we can do about foundations. You know, I do remember... I can't remember what it was specifically. Machine goes standby if its output... Oh, okay. So you meant standby as in hopper is full rather than the alternate. Oh, okay. So there's a bunch of... Whoops. Don't do that. There's a bunch of limestone down here. That's not a good thing to get close to. I don't think. Grab it and run. And then... Okay, so yeah, there's a ton of limestone down here, so that's not too bad. And then I feel like there was something up... Oh, yeah, it's up there. It's up at the power slug. Okay. We're going to get out of this pit. This is what we're going to do. Well, that explains all the 0.1 nonsense, at least, Prairial. Like, I was always curious about that, because I feel like that's been doing that the whole time, and I just kept forgetting to look into it. But... Alright, let's go... You know what we need to do is we need to, like... We could theoretically increase our power threshold if we had a handful of these and then just add a bunch of more biofuel and shit to them. It's not the best way, but it'll work and we can progress at least. Oh, we can't make that yet. Alright, so we're gonna throw our yellow power slug into safekeeping. And what time is it? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, so we got quite a bit done. We've got a few more things that we need to manage. We need to get our base built up a little bit more. We need to get like concrete production, and we need to get concrete production done, and we need to get our copper production done, and we need to make a little bit better power grid, because this isn't going to support too much. We need to probably get like, I don't know, probably like 5 or 6 of them. I think the bigger ones can actually produce more, but they'll do for the time being until we can get a more permanent solution for our power. So yeah, let's do this then. Oh wait, I wanted to double check because I know there's a better weapon than this, and I can't remember when we learned it. Is it in? I know it's probably like hiding in here somewhere. That's weird. Did we maybe learn it and I missed it, or is it maybe like? It's probably in one of these trees. Okay. Xeno Zapper. Alright. We're good. We're good. We got this. Oof. Okay. So, we're going to do this. And I'm going to do this real quick. Hold on. And all right, so I feel like this is probably the one to do that. Oh, jeez, Pete. We're gonna mute that, and we're gonna go take a look. Real quick and see who's about. All right. So we have hit the point in the night where normally it's kind of the end of my night. I am going to find somebody for all of us on Twitch to raid here in a minute. I will say I do appreciate everybody coming out. I'm going to... Actually, let's do this real quick. We're going to pop over to this scene. Perfect. So yeah, if you haven't already, following me on Twitch or hitting follow or subscribe and then ringing the bell on your weapon is released in tier 3. Okay. Yeah, so I need to do the space elevator then. But yeah, if you're over on YouTube, don't forget to hit, I think it's subscribe over there, and then you just ring the bell so that the next time I go live, you'll know that I'm on. Because I definitely appreciated hanging out with you tonight. It was a lot of fun and very informational. But for those of us over on Twitch, I'm going to raid us over into somebody else. And then I'm probably going to close out and get a little bit of rest tonight. But like I said, I'm for. I appreciated everybody being here. Let me get us... Hold on. Let's do... We'll send us there. That'll be fine. But yeah, Prairial, I will definitely be looking into Tragedy Looper, because that seems like a hell of a fun game. I don't know if I'm going to be able to find it locally, but I'm sure I'll be able to find it somewhere. And we're going to go to... Where are we going? Spongelet? That seems fair. We'll raid that. Alright, so /raid Spongelet. But yeah, definitely appreciated having everybody today. Awesome. We'll see you again, Prairial. I appreciate that. For everybody else, we're going to head over to Spongelet now, so give them some love. Thanks, y'all. Bye, everybody.
Behind. Welcome in. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for the raid. Yeah, that's what I was wondering, right? Let's take a look at a clip.